Is this appropriate for a state to join a lawsuit basically challenging how another state conducts its business? Should Iowa have gotten involved in that?
Well, I think kind of at this point it's a moot point, James, because I know our Attorney General has said he wants to be on the opposing side of that lawsuit. So the courts are going to decide these as they should, and I think that's exactly how it should be. As a legislator here in Iowa right now, I believe very firmly that what you do in your state legislature with intent really matters, and that's what really is at stake here in the courts. It's interpretation of whether or not those laws were followed. And so I think that's going to play out in the courts, and the president has the right to pursue those legal remedies, and states as such have a right to join if they so choose. But obviously here in Iowa at this point, it's kind of a moot point.
It seems appropriate that for an Iowan to challenge something that Iowa state government did. But is it appropriate for Iowa state government to challenge something that Pennsylvania did?
I think it's more of a value statement at this point about making sure that the integrity of our elections is upheld according to state law. So I think that's where other states' voices play into the bigger discussion. Because right now, no matter how these lawsuits turn out, the very real outcome here is that people still believe that their vote didn't count. They think that there are problems with the election and election integrity. And so that's where I think this all goes to. Is my job as an incoming congresswoman is to now look, okay, do we need to make any fixes based on either the outcomes of these lawsuits or what happened in these states? Are there federal fixes that need to happen, or is it the states' lanes to do those changes? And so I think that's where this is going to go. That's what my job is going to be after January 3rd, is to go in and say, what fixes do we need to be making? Let these processes play out in court, but then obviously make any changes we need to make.
When will you I guess, call someone president-elect?
Yeah, well, I think there are two processes playing out right now, and our state electors are obviously going to cast their ballots for President Trump soon. And once that process plays out, I think things are moving forward, right? President Trump's legal team is pursuing all legal remedies for his outcome, and he has the right to do that. And at the same time, President Biden has a right to, President-elect Biden, or whatever his position is, he has a right to be able to move forward with getting the briefings, putting his cabinet people in place. So as you move forward, they both have the right to be able to pursue those remedies, and then we'll see what happens when I'm sworn in on January 3rd.